Hey guys, welcome back to a new video today. We are going to do preview for West Ham's game against Wolves, which is happening today in the London Stadium in the Barclays Premier League. So guys, let's get straight into things today and we will start off. So West Ham are playing Wolves. Now West Ham, we haven't got the best start together. We had a tough start, but Bournemouth we should have been beating at home. At least a draw though, but we didn't. So we got to rebuild. We got a nice win out over Wimbledon League Cup during the week, 3-1. So I'm happy with that, and I think we need to work on that, build from it today. Um, Wolves a good side. They've had a good start. They've had 2 points, possible 9, but they've got a good point against the Man City champions. And they got a nice point start the season against Everton too. Lost 2-0 to Leicester, however, but they are the team from promotion. They will try and bounce back and be better. They will want to win too. Under new life in the Premier League. But I don't know about them. Manager is good, Nuno Espirito Santo, I think his name is. And he'll want to win today, going to London for the first time this season. But I think that we will have enough, especially at home, to win, and we won't last time. Most importantly, and especially about what we're supposed to do. So yeah, I think we'll definitely do stuff today, and I think we could easily get a comfortable win today if we've the players there and we are able to play. Now, I don't know what manager is going to do today, but we're going to give a quick what I would think 1 to 11. This is what I would really go with more than what he would. I think he's going to go for, but I'm going to go for I'm going to start off in goals. So in goals, I'm going to go for Fabianski. Now, Lucas Fabianski, self-explanatory enough. It's Why would you take Adrian if you brought in Fabianski and pay that money for him? And you know what? He's kept the score down rate a lot, Lucas. And I think he's good enough to start for West Ham. And he's made off some very good saves last day, so there's no reason to drop him. So in goals, I am going to go with Lucas Fabianski. Now, in that left back role, I'm going to go. Now, it's a really tough one, but I'm going to go with attacking wise. I'm going to go for Artur Masuaku. Now, Masuaku had a very, very good game, actually. Against Arsenal when he was bombing up those flanks left and right. Creswell came in midweek in the cup against Wimbledon, and he did very solid display, but he's more defensive. And I just think against Wolves, young team, you need somebody like Masuaku there. So for left back, I'm going for Artur Masuaku. In right back position, this is another tough one, but I'm going to go with Ryan Fredericks. Now, the reason I'm going with Fredericks is because, you know what, he really did enough and showed how good he can be when he played, against Arsenal last week, and because he got dropped for that Bournemouth game, remember? And this is another weaker team, nothing against them, but that he could show that he's good enough. So I think Ryan Fredericks, I think he will be good enough. So for right back, Ryan Fredericks, I'm gonna go with. In the two centre back positions, in the first centre back position, I'm going to go for Angelo Ogbonna, and beside him, I'm going to go for Issa Diop. Now, the reason I'm going to go for both of them is they had a very solid performance and good display against Wimbledon in the League Cup during the week. And I reckon that both of them, if they can form a solid partnership, they've got the passion there. And you know what? Diop is some striker them too. And Ogbonna is a very good player. He got a good header. And I think that they are the future of West Ham United, of defence-wise, now. Young enough too. I'm gonna go for midfield now, and I think it's important today if we can really control what we need to do. I'm gonna go for two in that midfield role. I'm gonna go for Carlos Sanchez, one of them. I really will go back to him in a minute, but I'm gonna also go in there with Jack Wilshere. Now, two young enough players. Sanchez, I know he's a bit old, but Wilshere is definitely not. And I reckon that, both of them, I'm impressed with Sanchez. He's very good. He came in out of nowhere and he didn't realise he was going to do as well. No one did, but he's proved people wrong. So I reckon I'm going to go with Carlos Sanchez in centre mid. And you know what? I think Jack Wilshere is going to be good too. And I'm also going to go with a three then behind in the CDM, Declan Rice. Now, Rice hasn't played in a few games, but I reckon that, young you, and he's learned his lesson, he needs to start playing these games. He's got potential, and that's why you need Rice in there. So on CDM alongside Jack Wilshere, we're going to go for Declan Rice. Now, that kind of two ahead of them. I'm going to go with Felipe Anderson in the next role. Now he is really evolving as the camera at number 10, and he's cut outside players. He's skilled past them, and he looked very good when he came on. He changed the game against Wimbledon during the week. He caused problems for Arsenal last week, and I reckon that Anderson is going to be a real key player and factor at the club in the next year or two too. But in that role, I'm going to go for Anderson. Alongside him, I'm going to go for Andrei Yarmolenko. Now, Yarmolenko has started really good so far in life. When he's come on as that super substitution, and that we need a sub like that, and I'm happy about it. I think he's a good quality player. Quality is what you need in the side, so I think he's good enough to start. So, right, I'm going to go for Andrei Yarmolenko. He's good link-up play too. And in striker position, I'm going to go with Marko Arnautovic. Now, Arnautovic, we don't know is he injured or not yet. If he is, yeah, you're going to go Chicharito. But I don't know Javi Hernandez. Is he good enough to start? But Arnie is the man. He's got 2 goals in 3 games so far. He's on fire, 2 and 2 actually. And yeah, I think it's good enough. If he starts, you need him as your main man. He's done very well, and he might get starting goals against Wolves. I think he got in the FA Cup even too, and I think he's going to be good. So up striker, I'm going to go with Marko Arnautovic, the Austrian of Arnautovic. That's my 1 to 11. That would leave a bench of Adrian, Balbuena, Zabaleta, Cresswell, Noble, Obi. It would leave Obiang, it would leave Javier Hernandez, and it would leave Perez and Antonio all on the bench. Guys, hope you that's what I think is going to be my 1 to 11. Hope you um know it, and we will see you back next day. Okay, bye.